All right, welcome back. This is Paul Henry on a Tuesday morning. It is great to have you with us. Well, a special guest in the studio with me now. New Zealand, we have an X Factor winner. After 10 weeks of live television, umpteen million tweets and countless arguments in family living rooms, 21-year-old Beau Monga was crowned winner of the X Factor Season 2 last night and has apparently had very, very little sleep. Let's go to the phones to Whakatane Fashion. Are you there?
I am here.
Now, you wanted to congratulate Beau, didn't you? Why?
Because I actually wanted not to offend people, but as soon as I found out he was Arija's son and heard him sing and stuff, I don't know why the show went on. It should have just stopped there.
He's fantastic, isn't he? He was fantastic. Do you want to actually talk to him? Because he's listening to you now.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, really? Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Oh, my gosh. Hi, Beau.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good as. Congratulations.
Nah, thank you, eh?
How does it feel to be on top of New Zealand at the moment?
Nah, what? To be what?
On top of New Zealand at the moment.
I'm not on top of New Zealand, but I feel so buzzy.
You are at the moment, so you take that.
Oh, thank you. No, I feel so buzzed out at the moment, eh? Like, I'm just taking it and trying to sink it all in and soak it all in, and yeah.
Have you got any more questions? Because you've basically taken over the interview. Have you got any more questions?
I couldn't think at the moment. Actually, do you want to be my friend on Facebook?
Yeah, if you want. It's all good, yeah.
No, you probably got too much people.
Oh, no.
He just said yes. Don't let him off the hook. He said yes to you, Fashion. Hey, thanks very much for phoning, Fashion.
You find me.
Okay, all right. God, you're going to get a lot of that now, Beau, aren't you, eh? Crazies coming out of the woodwork, stopping you. And how's it been since you've been on the program? You know, when you're walking around, have people rushed up to you and said, you've got my vote?
So no, some people have said that, eh? Or some people just like be like, oh, yo, BT on Nisa, like, but it's all good. Like,
sorry, I don't understand what you're talking about.
Oh, sorry about that. But
is this like you're talking like a different language?
A different language, yeah.
Well, what's
no.
That I understood because you said last night that you were buzzed out.
Yeah.
What actually does that mean?
Well, it pretty much means like you're pretty much speechless. You're just, trying to soak it all in, but you can't. You're lost for words. And yeah, you just did not expect that.
Your mum and dad, what did they say after you won?
Oh, they were just like, congrats, and what any other mum and dad would say.
But I mean, that's fantastic musical lineage. I mean, your whole family are into music, and you surely have made them proud, because I remember, like I think Fashion was saying, I remember seeing one of those early episodes, and I was just absolutely, and honestly, it takes a lot to impress me. I was absolutely amazed at the music that you could produce, just standing there on your own with that bit of equipment. I just could not believe the music you could produce.
No, thank you so much. Like, I endeavour to try and push for
off again. I don't understand
originality. Hold up. Nah. Like, I try and be like, original as much as I can, but even though if it's done before, it's all good, but I just jam and...
See, that's interesting, because that was the thing about you. There are a lot of singers around, as you know, and there are a lot of good singers as well.
Yeah,
but what you were doing was actually a bit different. It was original.
Oh, thank you, bro.
So how are you going to parlay that into a career?
I'm just going to keep building and developing on my craft and, just keep building it and building, because you can never stop learning, ways of creating new things.
Stopped.
You've stopped already?
Yeah. I'm proof that you can stop learning.
That's silly.
Okay, now, you've got a lot of work ahead of you, Beau, because you've got, 5 days to bring out an album?
Yeah, something like that, 1 week, yeah.
How much of the album have you already got, like, in your head already sort of half done?
So pretty much the album we're doing is pretty much the ones I've done on the X Factor show. So Hit the Road, Jake, No Diggity, all the ones I've done, and we're pretty much doing it as the first album, but covers album. And yeah, which is going to be the single, my original single, King and Queen, is also going to be in there too. So
brilliant.
If you guys enjoyed that, hopefully you guys purchase
fantastic.
that.
Hey, Beau, thank you so much for coming in. I'm sorry about Fashion. No,
it's all
but
good.
You're going to go and you're going to have to track her down now on the interweb and that, get her hooked up on your Facebook page. How many followers do you have?
At the moment, I think I have 22,000.
22,000. That's good. That's good. All right. Well, I will see you again. Why don't we make a date for this time next year? Right? Because here's the thing that slightly worries me. You know, the girl, what was her name, the girl last year? Jackie Thomas. She has struggled a bit to sort of, you know, keep the career, keep her name above in front of people and that. Have you got a strategy for that? I mean, your parents will be able to help you with that too, but have you got a strategy?
To be honest, like, my parents, they help me, but they don't help me, like, they leave it up to me. They, like, let me do what I do. Just, you know, just see what happens. Just let me do it on my own.
Well, it's worked so far, hasn't it?
But yeah, I've just been, you know, just hoping for the best and just do my best and just jamming hard up. But
all right, a year from now, we'll sit here and we'll talk about your stunning career.
A year from now?
A year from now. You've got 1 year.
Yeah.
And then by then, I'll need you to give me a job. All right?
Okay.
I'll have talked myself into such an undesirable corner, I'll need you to give me a job as some kind of phone manager or something like that.
Oh, nice.
All right?
Nice.
All right. No, brilliant. Congratulations again, Mo. Pleasure meeting you too. Pleasure meeting you.
Thank you.
Beau Monga. Coming up.